right, well, we might want to start that timer.
Yeah, I might want to start that timer as well.
Yeah, so they get an extra, 10 seconds of playtime. That's fine. I don't really think that'll come up. I think this match is going to go pretty quick. So we've got Bryan Kennedy on the left of your screen. He's playing some Blacephalon-GX thing. It's got some Blacephalons. It's got a Reshiram. He wrote Reshiram&Charizard-GX tag.
That would be a decklist error.
That is a decklist error.
Yeah, that is a big decklist error.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't think the judge here.
I'm pretty sure we know what it is.
But for any of you guys out there wondering, you have to put the full name of the card on your deck list.
You definitely can't write. Yeah, you can't write DCE.
Wait, retord? Hold on. Is that? Oh, whoa. That's Tord? Yo, what's up, Tord? Shout out Tord, Reklev.
Oh, yeah, shout out Tord.
Yeah, man. Good job getting third place at Worlds. Would have been really cool to see you take it, bro, because you're always on a hot streak. But yeah, man, thanks for checking out my channel, for real. That means a lot, for real. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and the other Jamie Pendarvis is, of course, playing Ability Reshiram, which Tord, of course, knows. You just got a 6 sub.
Whoa, yo, Zoro and company, thanks for that resub, bro. 2-month streak. Thank you so much, guys. And if anybody else out there is wondering, too, Twitch Prime is a great way to sub. You get 1 free sub a month to a streamer of your choice. For anybody just now getting here, we do stream every single Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, and we do stream every single cup here in Florida that's at a CoolStuffGames location and soon to be other locations as well. So if you like seeing players like Jimmy Pendarvis, Igor Costa, gosh, who else? Tanner Hurley now, because he's a master now.
That's true.
Evan Herndon, Aaron Rucker, Jose Marrero. This is the place to be, chat. We have so many stacked players in Florida.
How did you not? Oh, it's really too bad we had Jose on round 1.
What?
It's really too bad we had Jose on round 1 because he's playing Tanner.
Oh, man, that would have been a good match.
It was such a good match to pull. Oh, well.
Never heard.
All right, so Jim Pendarvis, he is playing Ability Reshiram. This is the same deck Jose was playing last turn. His numbers are very different, though, so you might see some cards that you didn't see. Yo, Jason, I didn't get a lightning energy.
Pokemon is just stacked Pokemon state like Holly.
Me,
yeah, literally.
Did you get any?
Very true statement.
Give me 1 psychic.
And right there, Bryan Kennedy playing down a giant Hearth for turn for a stadium. He's going to discard a reset stamp. Looks like that's one of his only 2 he's playing in the deck as well. So big decision to discard that because it could come up later.
It absolutely could, but Bryan's a pretty good player, so I can't see him, not really a big deal if he doesn't, Go ahead and we'll get that giant hurt there on screen for you. So, I mean, if he had to discard reset stamp, I would assume his hand is insane.
It must be. I mean, wow, we just drew looks like a power plant off of that and some other cards, but he did already play the giant Hearth for turn, so we won't see the power plant come out.
Yeah, I don't think you play power plant in this matchup. It's just not. It's not a good.
What
card.
Other abilities is Jimmy playing? He's playing the Dedenne, so it could come up there, but that's about
That's it. That's the only card, and I don't. And that's the thing. Stopping Dedenne is good, but if that's the only value you're getting out of it, your opponent can just hang on to it till you bump your own stadium or till you bump it. So, it's not like the last match we saw with Jose where he was playing multiple Dedennes, where bumping it was even more important. But a player like Jimmy could just kind of sit there and be like, well, I don't really need to play it right now. I can wait till I need to bump it. So.
Dragon Dace 2 asking, what variant is Jimmy playing? It looks different. Jimmy is playing the Ability Reshiram list, but his counts are pretty different. He's packing in 4 Jirachi, 2 Reshiram&Charizard, 2 Volcanion, 1 Dedenne GX, and a 1/1 Ninetales line. Oh, and 1 Baby Blacephalon is in Jimmy's deck, too.
1 Baby Blacephalon, so discarding Jirachi, the giant Hearth. Guess he doesn't need 2 in play right now, especially since... and this is the other thing too, is that from Jimmy's perspective, he might not know that Bryan is just playing straight Blacephalon. So he could just be thinking, oh, he's playing Blacephalon but hasn't seen the Poiples or doesn't have anything like that. So
1/1 Ninetales, dude, you're telling me, Tor. That's what I was thinking. I was like, why would you not play this card as a 2/2?
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be a 2/2 line. So.
But Jimmy playing the Volcanion too is crazy. He's just looking to have every single out to setting up his Pokemon as fast as he can.
Yeah, and he bumps the Giant Hearth with his own Heat Factory, gets a Cherish Ball. I'm assume searching out another Reshiram, unless I can't see. I didn't see Dedenne on that flick through of the deck.
Yo, yeah, Mike, this chat is lit right now. I can't believe this. But yeah, they're both lefties too. I was having this conversation earlier with somebody. They were asking me how come. So whenever I set up the stream before we start, I put 2 of my own personal decks out, but they're like so old and outdated, it's not even funny. So
there was a Zoroark on the table.
Yeah, there was a Zoroark. Yeah, they're like, why are you doing this? Like, well, I have to test to make sure the light doesn't come down and like body people's GX cards or their discard piles. And I have the hardest time when I have 2 left-handed players playing, because like if there's glare on the deck, I'm like, oh, it's whatever. It's a deck.
Well, looks like Jimmy playing. What did he just play? Pokegear?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he just played Pokegear. He's got a lot of fire energy in hand, but not a whole lot of things to get rid of it. I don't see a welder. He's got the Vulpix, but I don't see anything like Pokecom or anything like that to turn the Reshiram he just got off that GX, off that Cherish Ball, into a Ninetales. So he's going to play it down. At least I don't see... Oh, maybe that is a Pokecom. I can't tell. Oh, no. Well, it's probably not if he played down the Reshiram.
Yeah, Reshiram is getting another energy on him. I'm going for that Flare Starter again, just attaching 1 more energy to the Reshiram.
Yep.
And we're going back over to Bryan. And Bryan's board looking pretty okay right now.
Yeah, Bryan's not doing too bad right now. He's already did Burstin. What's the GX? What's the GX tag?
So,
a really important question.
What's up?
Is Potion legal?
Potion is
Potion?
not legal.
I don't think
Not legal? Okay.
Hold on.
Potion's not legal. Also,
I got a little kid who was in a tournament with Potion.
we got a super slick deck list there on Bryan Kennedy's side. He's playing 4 counter catcher instead of 4 custom catcher apparently.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He's playing for counter catcher.
He put counter catcher?
He put
Yeah,
but
he
he meant
did
to
put
custom.
counter. Yeah, he definitely put counter catcher on there.
Sure, you don't know.
I'm
Counter catcher is not in the
I'm
format.
staring at it. Yeah.
I would wait till after the.
No, counter catcher is on the top of his discard pile.
No, that's,
no, that's
custom
catcher. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know he meant to put. I can switch that.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, I don't want to get him. Yeah, I don't want to get him in trouble.
Well, you already told me.
I know. I already told you. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know what he intended.
His intent is fine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You,
know
heard it
the
right there from Jason.
Yeah.
Intent is fine.
Well, at a local.
At a local, yeah.
At a
this,
local.
This
At
is
a
a local.
regional,
At a
probably
regional, yeah.
not,
Bryan
of
would have gotten
course.
bodied at a regional, definitely. In order to show up on a Thursday, I gotta request it off him once a month.
Jason.
Oh my goodness, that's rough, dude.
Well, Potion's not legal, right?
Yeah, the old 30.
I think the last printing was Sun Moon.
Yeah, Potion's definitely not legal.
Yeah, its last printing was Sun Moon. It could have been Shining Legends as its last print, but I legitimately don't remember.
Let's see. Yeah, Sun and Moon was the last printing of that card.
Yeah, so no, it is not a legal card in this format. Luckily, no one's playing it, so because it's kind of bad. It's gone.
There we go. Oh my goodness, come on, stay there.
All right, so and the other thing too is that Bryan Kennedy, what did he just knock out? Did he just wipe out? He did. He just wiped out a one of those
He hit
Reshiram.
a double custom catcher hitting one of the Reshiram.
And he just burned all those energies. So Bryan's actually down to 2 prizes now. And Jimmy, go ahead and finding that reset stamp.
Something really big here too to note is Bryan is probably fine if you think about it. So Jimmy's forced to knock out one of these Blacephalons, and he's just going to go ahead and B-string a bunch of times on his next turn to get enough energy to knock out the Reshiram.
Well, he needs to find a B-string. He needs to find B-string. Does he even play it? Pretty sure he does.
I'll be back streaming next week.
Yeah.
My G just having a crazy week. Yeah, you are having a crazy week, bro. Congrats on getting married, by the way, dude. Zoro and company, Mike Morton himself is now a lockdown man. So all you ladies and boys out there
There's
trying
the
to
reset stamp,
trying to get my
so-
homie cannot. He is now.
All you players who missed NU to 1.
You got it back now.
You got it back. You got a one-sided one. This is the other thing, too, is like, I really do feel like Jimmy is so behind right now. Like, even with that, like, I just don't see it.
Yeah, now we see if Bryan just resolves 3 B strings and
he just draws.
He only has 1 in his hand though. Oh, but he's gonna try to draw the 3. I don't know if I would have done this. I feel like I would have B stringed first.
Oh, he drew a reset stamp.
Greens,
And
wow,
Greens,
find the 2.
wow, that is insane. I think he just wins here.
I definitely would have B stringed first though, just for the sake of like order of operations.
I think he just wins here.
Double B string, and then there's a 3rd one in his hand. All right, let's see if he just slams all 3 on the table.
He's gonna get 1. I think he's gonna count up the energy first.
1 and then 2. B string number 2.
Yeah.
All right, just show him the 3rd one.
He needs to have 5. Well, no, he doesn't because he has energy in hand.
Yeah, exactly. All right,
and you just attach return. You don't even need the 3rd B string. Or you could do that as well. Either or.
See it.
Yeah, I hate to see it, but once you just no. Yep, and there it is. There's the scoop. So, yep, and there it is.